bootstrapping a startup and not knowing like where money's coming from, not knowing how you're gonna make payroll, not knowing like whatever is very, very mentally painful.
Yeah.
I will tell you. And on the flip side, I will tell you the in Judaism you kind of hear a lot how like people will say, oh, a business person will trust in God much more than a rabbi because like the rabbi doesn't necessarily see divine providence and how things work out because they're not really like stressing about like stuff. But a business person who's in the world, there's always stuff going wrong, and you always like see like how like God is like helping you out and hooking you up at like different areas. And I never really felt that until like this experience because you're always thinking like 10 steps ahead, like 10 steps ahead from a failure perspective. Like, okay, if this doesn't work out, then that's going to break. And if that breaks, then that's going to fail. And if that fails, then that's going to get ruined. And if that gets,
Mm-hmm.
like, blah, blah, blah. And you just like spiral all the way down because you always have to like, you checking all the pieces. And I think the trust factor is when you force yourself to just don't think 10, 15 steps ahead, just focus on your next single step. And like,
Right.
and your mind goes like, like, but but you don't know if the second step is going to work out and it's gonna fail, and it turns out that like it works out, and like sometimes people step in and things just come together in a way that I don't know, I'm like shocked by it a little bit.
That's it. You're becoming spiritual at
No.
a certain age.
Yeah, when you get old, you start becoming spiritual.